UNRL Season 10 performance around Silverstone Short Circuit. It is going to be a 100% race here today. Just bear with us as we get everyone into the lobby. As you can see so far, we've got Fatal Defiance, Wither and Skull, Davey, Whale, RHTRZ, and of course myself, Raratron89. We should be getting going. Well, hopefully very soon. Just do bear with us. So, just bear with me. Just doing a few things, guys. Just talk among yourself. Okay. Okay, that is pretty much all I can do. So let's get the chat up and let's see what you fine people are talking about. There we go. So as you say, guys, we're just waiting for everyone to get in. So far, like I said, we've got Fatal Defiance, Wither and Skull, Davey, Whale, RHTRZ, Sora, Q-Ball, myself, and Smoking Cheese. Now, I didn't realise Smoking Cheese would be in this race. I had a great battle with him the other night in VRF1 performance. Good to have him here. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, I'm not in this one. Don't join off me, mate. God's sake. Let's see who we're waiting on. Let's go into the chat. Just going into the chat, guys, to find out what's going on. That's perfect, Paulie. Perfect, Paulie. A very good racer. Cue ball also. Oh, he's gone. Oh, that's another one gone. Why are these people? Why do these people keep leaving? Oh, we need more. Oh, we need more people. Come on. Where's everyone else? Where's Westy? Where's... Come on, guys. Just where is everyone? Come on. I really want this to go well. Right, okay. So just bear with us, guys. We've got Jonah, who's currently fixing his pedals. So a little bit of a issue there. Like I said, we was hoping to be on the way by now. Doesn't seem to be going on. I mean, where's Eric? Why is Eric not in here? And there's Noodle Neck. So here we come. Holy crap. Let's have a look at the chat, boys and girls. Not yet. The part of waiting until qualifying did you not get? Did Whale get a penalty from the last Silverstone race in the end? Get Suga! Not yet, Ryan! Delete. Not yet! Fuck's sake. Oh, Jack's here. Right, for now, guys, while we're waiting, slag each other off in the chat. Go. Your own F1 community, argue about your favourite driver. So, as we say, guys, we've got Fatal Defiance, we've got Wither and Skull, we've got Davey, we are holding a minute's silence for when we load into qualifying. Leclerc. We've got Whale, we've got RH, we've got Sora, we've got Cue Ball, we've got Noodle Neck, we've got Obs and Jonah and Brett. Is this all we're going to have as we get going? We'll be getting going very soon, guys. Wibes, thank you very much for being in the chat, guys. I really appreciate this. Let's see how many people have we actually got here. Holy crap, 22. Wow. So yeah, Crabber, Saudi Arabia is really going to be. You'd have to message Jonah, RTL Jonah Wibes. I think he and a couple of others deal with all recruitment and whatnot. I have asked for more drivers. I was planning on bringing some in, but they have like a little system of doing it. So, like I say, if you wanna be in, message RTL Jonah. He'll be it's every Thursday at 8:30. The lobby opens apparently at 8:30, and we go through little rigorous things with them. Who knows? Maybe you could make it into the season. All right. Okay. Well, like I say, if you message Jonah, obviously it won't be for this week because it's too short notice and everything. But Alright, let's have a look in the oh my god, there's 27 people in the chat now. Wow. Thanks very much, guys. We're just making sure that we're going to get no last minute pop-ups regarding but yeah, like I say, if you're interested in because this is performance as well, so if you're interested in racing, because of course we do need drivers. Jonah says that he's working on stuff. He is the man to message. Obviously, look, we've got great drivers. Obviously, most of you know Fatal Defiance. He's really good. TS Sora is quick, can be a bit aggressive, not gonna lie. Cue Ball can be consistent. Noodle Neck's pretty quick. And then we've got Obs, Jonah, who's very consistent and pretty quick, actually. Brett, who is consistent, very consistent. Oh my god, I've got up to 33! Oh my god, Getsuga. Oh my god, and there we go. There we go, that sums the F1 community up, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently Jack equals no penis. Alright, we are counting down. So guys, as we said before, once we load into qualifying, it will be a minute's silence after Davy's wife Judith passed away earlier this week, which was tragic. You have no idea how much I appreciate this, and I hope this shows that the F1 community is as one, as it would be. So we're just waiting for the guys to load in. We've got Sora, who's picked his tyres. Cue Ball, corner pocket. So short qualifying. Right, here we go, guys. So, just wait. Minute silence starts now. Oh my god. Seriously, guys, thank you. Thank you so much for coming in here and just showing so much support. I've actually got tears in my eyes. No word of a lie. Holy shit. Right, someone is on a quick lap. Who is it? It looks like a Haas car. Is it? It's not Jonah. It is TMS Sora. Why is he not in a Williams car? That's interesting. But it's the first lap of the day. Thank you so much, each and every one of you. So we go. Got to take it nice and easy. We go back onto the hangar straight, powering up now to over 200 miles an hour, or just about 96, 97, 98. Oh, not quite. As we go into Stowe. Very easy to run wide here, of course, but there's no strict on these in this lobby. So do what? Oh my god, I've got like 41 people. Oh my god, I've got 40 people in here. Thank you, Pause. Thank you, Game Breaking, Fatal. I hope he does. I hope he does, Fatal. But I forgot you watched. I forgot you watched the stream. It was an idea that came to me. Last night. I think it was last night or the day before, and I just wanted to show respect. I wanted to show, like, again, the F1 community is a whole. You know, it's Wyvern Skull. There he is, going around the final corner. What sort of lap time does he do? It's a 45.2. Next Mercedes come round is the Mercedes of OBS. Thank you very much, guys. Really much appreciated. There we go. Round this short qualifying round the final corner. It's a 45.4. Oh, cue ball with a good lap there. Cue ball. Ooh, is that oh, that's Sora. Spin, spin, spin. Oh, he's off the track. He's off the track. In fact, he's back on it. You may need to get moving. There we go. Oh, don't. Oh, I thought we were going to see someone collide then. We've got a Red Bull powering up. Is that cue ball on another lap? I think it might be. Thank you very much, Getsuga, Irish, Game Breaking, Owned, Button. Thank you so much. And here we go, around the final couple of corners for the Red Bull man of Cuba. Is it an improvement? Oh, not quite. 7/10 down, actually. So maybe the soft tyres only have the one lap in, and Brett's about to start a quick lap. But there's an AlphaTauri behind the AlphaTauri of RH, who we haven't seen for a good couple of races. Last time we saw him, I'm pretty certain he was in a Ferrari. But he's in an AlphaTauri, and he's just 1/10 behind Q-Ball. Oh, that Racing Point's really in his way. That's probably not going to help matters. Here comes the other Red Bull of Davey, guys. If you're still here, that is Davey. The man with the extraordinary multicoloured helmet. Thank you. Thank you, game. You know what? I'm going to have a bloody hard job following everyone that posted in the chat. Because everyone who posts in my chat on my streams, afterwards I tend to follow them. I've got a lot of following to do. So Davey does a 45.4. Very nice lap there. Took the first corner a bit wide, but there we go. I believe that's Jonah on an outlap. Jonah, who is done very well actually in the last few races, has been right up there. After a bit of a, I wouldn't say a dodgy start to the season, but it certainly wasn't helped. Noodle Neck begins his quick lap. So we do have the other Racing Point, but he's not as quick with a Fatal Defiance. And he moves into 8th. He stays where he is actually, half a second down on his time. So I am wondering, do you only have the one flying lap on those tyres? Because you have to think about it. Those tyres are going through quite a lot, especially oh god, Fatal there going a bit ski woof. Next, I believe that's Jonah coming around. It is Jonah. Jonah on the medium tyres as... Noodleneck goes 4th with a 44.8. Great lap time there. Here comes Brett. Around the final corner. Oh, that looked nice and smooth. Does a 45.9, half a second down on Fatal. Next is RH. He's beginning his quick lap. Now we have the Racing Point, who I believe is on his way into the pits. Yes, he goes. Off he goes into the pit lane for a quick cup of tea. Is that Sora coming around for a lap, or is that Jonah pitting? I believe it's Jonah pitting. So this one, we've got the McLaren of Fatal. There he is. 10 minutes to go in this qualifying session. Fatal round the final corner. It was a slight improvement actually from Fatal there, but he's done 4 laps on those tyres already, so he best hope he improves on his next run, or he's going to be a little bit screwed. It's a 100% race here, guys. So, because of course it's the short layout of the Silverstone circuit, we go through turns 1, turn 2, then we quickly cut the rest of the circuit, come out at the bottom there, as you see, onto the hangar straight, back up round towards the pits, and Fatal Defiance goes into the pits. So we have a Red Bull of Cue Ball beginning his lap. There is an Alpha Tauri of RH on a lap, is he? Nothing's appeared in the... Ooh, that looked nice and quick, very aggressive. Into... is it Bridge Corner? I can't remember, but round onto the Lewis Hamilton Straight, which is now known as. Goes second. No, he goes fastest, sorry. RH goes fastest with a 44.551. He is 1/100th second quicker than TMS Sora. Just shows you how little there is between the drivers there. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Jonah back out on track onto the soft tyres. He's realised the medium tyres just ain't an option here today. We've got Cuba. Oh my god, Cuba was way out of shape there. Coming out of the final corner, was slammed into the pit wall. That would have been a lot of bodywork to pick up. Thank you, DW. Thank you, Epic Shotgun. Much, much appreciated, boys. Who else is coming around? It's another Mercedes, but it's Obs beginning a quick lap. Oh, another little wobble there. Here comes Jonah. Is he about to go fastest? Oh, he's cut the corner right there. Talk about lawn mowing. Goes around the final corner. And he goes 4th, 44.7. I reckon there's a quicker lap time in there. Waddington, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Oh, who's that who's just gone 4th? I think it's Wyvern. Yeah, Wyvern Skull has just gone 4th fastest with a 44.6. At the minute, the top 7 are separated by 0.3 of a second. Oh, that's close. That is what you call close. Now, let's have a look at Fatal. He's on an outlap, but on medium tyres. That is very interesting. I don't think he's going to get an improvement, if I'm brutally honest. I can't see it happening. Obs is gone! Obs has retired from the session. Whether that's because he's had enough, he's realised he's not going to. Thank you, Leon, man. I really appreciate it as a smug teacher. Thank you very much, guys. Ooh, just bouncing over there. It's got, is that Fatal on another lap? Yeah, so here we are with Fatal. He's 3 temps up. So Fatal could move here to a 45.1, which will put him 8th. 3 temps behind. And to be fair, there's probably a good option. With it being a 100% race, it's probably a good option to start on the medium tyres. Just try and stay out of trouble. There's Davey. 2 tenths down on his lap so far. Our hearts are with you, Davey. I tell you what, man. The fact that you're racing still, just, I mean, wow. So far, he's 9th with a 45.4. I have to say, I think I mentioned it last week. I love the helmet that Davey's got for this car. It just sort of works. It just sort of works. Oh my god. Davey's really wide there. Just take it nice and easy on this lap if you've got more fuel, Davey. Just look after the tyres. We have a racing point out on track, but it's Brett on an out lap. So we'll jump on board with Brett because he's going to be the next one to actually do a lap time, because I believe Davey's going to go into the pits. So you've got looking very racy in that racing point. He's only done a 45.9 so far. I'm sure there's a better lap time in that car. Surely there is. Yeah, Davey's cruising now, just taking it nice and easy. He has been passed by the AlphaTauri of RH. Oh, where's he got? He's well off the track there. I wonder if he's lost the back end or something, because we didn't have the best angle. But he was just off the track. Yeah, so Davey into the pits. So, is that... Is Jonah... Yeah, Jonah's back out on track, on an out lap, about to begin a quick lap. There is the AlphaTauri now of RH, who is currently slightly quicker. Okay, this is interesting. Sora's actually gone fastest at the minute now. I've missed that. I do apologise, but it's a 44.3. So he's currently got a 2/10 gap to RH. But this is RH's chance to try and take that position back. He just needs to nail this final sector. Get the power down as quick as you can without the back end snaking around. It does a little bit, goes across the line. It is an improvement, but it's not enough. 44.5. Here comes Noodle Neck. 3,000ths quicker in that middle sector. Obviously, we didn't see the first sector, so he could be a lot quicker. Goes across the line. Oh, he is much quicker. 3.5 tenths quicker, in fact. A 44.5 for Noodle Neck puts him in third position. The man who did actually look pretty decent in this Grand Prix on the full-length one last week, until the tyre wear in the first stint really hampered his chances. Let's have a look at Jonah. Jonah looked like he's pretty quick as well. He goes fourth with a 44.581. The AlphaTauri, was that RH again? Yes, it was. And then we've got the Red Bull of Q-Ball moving into fourth. God, everyone seems to love this fourth position. It's a 44.553. We've still got 2.5 minutes left of this qualifying session for the start of the British Short Grand Prix, where these guys will have a bit of a break as Fatal Defiance moves into 7th with a 44.7. Wyvern is there with his lap title. There's a car coming out the pits, just needs to let him through. He does that. Very nice to see. Very good observation there. Is that Q-Ball coming around? It is. Q-Ball comes round. Oh, God. Half a second down for Q-Ball, actually. So, not that good, really. There's a chance to try and put it together. He's probably hoping for more as Wyvern goes into the pits. Here's Davey. So Davey gearing up for a quick lap. And then we have the Haas car of the current pole sitter, TMS Sora. There. And then we've got the Red Bull behind. Is that Q-Ball? It is. Q-Ball's actually been pushing quite hard this lap, and it's only this time 2.5 tenths down. That's unlucky for Q-Ball. a better lap that time. Definitely doesn't have time to get in the pits and back out again. So that is cue ball done, I imagine. I'm just thinking out loud here. Let's go on board with Davey, right on board with the Red Bull man. There he is. Not seen his sector time, so we don't know whether this is going to be improvement. Both tyres locking up there into the very tight corner where we saw Massa and Hamilton collide in 2011. As Davey doesn't improve this lap, he still has a chance. Still's got the ERS to do so. Let's have a look at the Ferrari of Whale. Looks like I'm pretty certain he can improve on that lap time. Noodleneck is about to do the same. We have... Is that RH? Oh, hello! What's Sora doing? Sora's off the track! You're not racing on the old layout, mate. This is the shortened layout. I know you love Maggots and Beckett's, but unfortunately, it's the other way. So let's jump on board with Whale. Ooh, just catching the dirt there. Oh, not the best position for a car to be, I will admit, going through Stowe, because you tend to want to run the car as wide as you can for better turning and speed. Oh, that's a very slow Red Bull. Whale goes off the track with a 44.4. I think it was absolutely scared. The fact that he just came around the corner and boom, there's a Red Bull right in front of you. Cue ball disqualified. Sora is out of this session. We've got RH come across the line. No improvement from him. What about Jonah? Didn't quite see that he was the last man. Oh, don't hit him! Oh! He was third, so Jonah did improve on that final run. So Jonah on this... the first car on the second row of the grid. Let's go through the classifications of the short qualifying session before the 100% short British Grand Prix here, guys, at UIRL. So, Sora is fastest, Whale second in the Ferrari, Jonah third, RH fourth, Noodleneck fifth, Wyvern sixth, Fatal Defiance seventh, Davey eighth, an impressive eighth, it has to be said, Obs ninth, Brett 10th, cue ball disqualified. He was actually disqualified from the session. So unfortunately for cue ball, that puts him at the back of the field, which is not that good. Golfer, welcome to the stream, buddy. I hope you're well. Oh, God. Very emotional start to this stream, guys. But that qualifying session threw up quite the entertainment. And we have some glorious sunshine, British Silverstone sunshine here at the Northamptonshire circuit, just bordering Oxfordshire as well, I believe. If I'm wrong, I do apologise. Used to be an old RAF field, of course, back during World War II. It's transformed into a circuit, and it hosted the very first Formula One race in 1950, which was won by I'm going to say Farina. I believe it was Farina. I think I said this last week. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. No, the old memory isn't what it used to be. But yeah, glorious sunshine here. Fatal Defiance, Wyvern Skull. So guys, this is the point now where you guys go get a drink, get a snack, sit yourself down with I don't know, a little bottle of Pepsi or a beer or whatever it is you guys do, and a little bag of popcorn or crisp or a bag of wine gums or something like that, and just, you know, don't chuck it at the TV, because, you know, there's no point going, go on, get on with it. Ugh. But, you know, just be patient and wait. They do tend to wait a little while. Ginger Whale, hello man, welcome to the stream, buddy. I hope you're good. I've got so many people to follow after this. Oh, God. Oh, it's worth it. I tell you what, after that response, it was worth it. Of course, guys, we held a minute silence earlier in this session for the driver Davey, who is in the Red Bull after the sad passing of his wife Judith earlier this week. And of course, it coincides with the tragic passing of one of my heroes, it has to be said. Especially when I started doing sort of commentary like this. Murray Walker passing away at 97. Yeah, I had a feeling you were. I just wasn't sure. Because it just says Seaway on your on your Xbox tag. But yeah, like I said, I had 42 people in the chat. I've never in my wildest dreams had that many. You can imagine on like my viewership, like people who are scrolling through all the people they follow, will sort of say, "Oh my God, Raritron's got quite a few tonight, hasn't he?" But yeah, like I say, a guy who was, you know, instrumental to me. Like every time I commentate, I hear his voice in my head. And thank you very much, Golfer. Do appreciate it. Ginger Whale, you're the guy that got the penalty for crashing into someone. Oh dear. Not in the chat, guys. Not in the chat. Accidents happen, especially on a short circuit like this where everyone's jostling for position. Got DSQ for slowing down too early on the pit lane. What? You got DSQ'd? What? You got DSQ'd for slowing down too early? Hey, the Mighty Eagle, ex-UNRL racer, here, glad to be here. We're glad to have you here, man. Thank you for supporting the boys. Really do appreciate it. Are you going to come back? You know, you don't have to be an ex-UNRL racer. You could be a UNRL racer. How does that sound? R.I.P. Q-Ball. You'll hear me speak Fatal when you hear me go, 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 when the lights go out. Was this minute silence now? I thought it was at the beginning of the stream. That's why I did that. Like I said, Fatal, you're gonna have to get Davey to watch the beginning of the stream, like the first couple of minutes and whatnot. But yeah, why is it R.I.P. Q-Ball? Q-Ball is, at the back of the grid. He's been disqualified for going slow in the pits, which I really don't understand unless someone's hit him for going slowly. But yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So I love the, I have to say as well, I love the name Almighty Eagle. It sounds so, well, you kind of have to say it like that. And worship the mighty eagle. But yeah, like I say, Murray Walker was a hero of mine. I will miss him terribly. I wish I could have met him. I really do. Like I'm currently going through the archive on the F1 TV app, which anyone who's a fan of F1, I recommend getting it because the archive goes as far back as 1981. Okay, and it's only £2.50. I spent £2.50 on it to do it, and you can watch the in reviews, which for the first three seasons are fairly decent, and then for whatever reason, when it gets to 1984, they're only like 10 minutes long. In which case, you just switch over to the highlights. But in some cases, you do have the full races as well. So the in reviews for the first three seasons are like 45 minutes to an hour long, which is brilliant because you can watch it. You still get that same sense of feel for the race and whatnot. And dotted in between are the full races. Like I watched the full. What was it? Was it the German Grand Prix? I think it might have been the German Grand Prix in 1982 where Piquet had it off with Salazar. Like, seriously, for £2.50, it is an absolute steal. And you can go through, watch all these races, watch the cars evolve as well. That's the thing I'm enjoying. I'm watching these cars like sort of slowly just take shape into the cars that we know of today. I mean, I know I'm in 1985 at the minute. I'm a long way off, I know, but it's history. It's F1 history, and you have to love it. You really do. The worrisome part is I can't remember what race I was up to. Fuck. Oh man. Well, I think the first lap is probably going to be a little bit messy as people are finding their feet on, of course, heavy fuel loads, um, and of course it being the shortened version of the Grand Prix track. And like I say, if something happens, don't think about quitting because you end up a lap down. I mean, if this turns into a car breaker, anything is possible. I mean, let's put it this way as well. There are only 11 drivers in this race. If one person retires, everyone scores points. It doesn't matter whether you've been involved, you've had a couple of spins, knocked your front wings off a couple of times, you've been lapped 2, 3 times. Keep going because you are going to score points. And points at the end of the day means prizes. Well, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one though. Like I said, you've got Jonah in P3. You've got I believe it's Sora on pole position, a very very quick and aggressive Sora, who on a track like this, I think it suits his driving style. I honestly believe it suits his driving style. So I'm hoping this can be where he finally delivers after so much promise so far this year. Ba 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 na ba 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 na ba ba na ba na ba ba. Might here, take command. Line up, take a stand. This is what you see. So RH, welcome to the stream. Fatal Defiance, a loyal member of the Raritron 89 ever since I started doing this. He seems to be here every week watching the stream. As I don't know if he has it on during the races. If you're still here, Fatal, let me know if you have it on during the race, or whether you watch it back afterwards. Because I think with me, I've tried listening to a stream. Fuck's sake, throat is really dry. Yeah, I've tried listening to a stream whilst I've been racing, and like I say, you're listening and you're focusing, and when something happens, it does sort of like take your mind off the ball a little bit. Oh, RH is yay! RH is in. Oh, we're getting ready to go, boys. Fatal Defiance is getting ready to go. This Silverstone race is about to rumble. But yeah, like I say, I believe it takes a bit of concentration away, I think, because you're listening about what's going on further down the field, or if the action's on you. So it'll be interesting to see what goes on. But there's no formation lap as well, I forgot to mention, guys. So the lights are counting out. It's 5 lights, and it's go, go, go! It's Silverstone! It's a good start from Sora. Whale also, let's have a quick look. Let's get me bloody things up. Tyre leader, there we go. So far so good. It's a Haas 1-2. That's something you don't see every day. Let's have a quick look and go down the field as the Racing Point chops across the AlphaTauri. In fact, they're all taking off to the grass. The AlphaTauri swoops around as well. There's Fatal in 6th place. The Red Bulls are already at the back along with Brett, so let's have a look as Whale is trying to find a way past RH. RH swoops round the Racing Point. Noodleneck seems to be struggling. I don't know if he's got any wing damage or whether he's gone off, but so far a very good start. Let's go down. There's Fatal and Wyvern have a... Ooh, Obs there really struggling with the front end of that car. Oh, that's a huge crash in the background. Oh no, it's Davey! Oh, Dave! That's unfortunate. Just got caught up. I don't know what was going on there. But it's a safety car, so all is not lost. All is not lost. Davey can get into the pit. Speed up, Davey. Come on. Has he got a puncture? Come on, Davey. Just keep going, mate. Just speed up so you can get into the pits. Doesn't look like a puncture. So the classifications then. After 2 laps of this Grand Prix, Sora leads. Jonah second. RH third. Whale fourth. And then we have Noodleneck in 5th. Fatal Defiant 6th. Wyvern 7th. Obs 8th. Hubo 9th. Brett's in the pits. Oh, Davey. What's going on with Davey? He's still going really slow. Oh, Davey's going to get lapped. There's no way he's going to get in and out before that safety car queue passes. I mean, it's such a slow pit lane here. It's like 37 miles an hour. And the man that we're all rooting for in this race, in the pits. Oh, come on, Davey. Go. Go, 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 go! For fuck's sake, go! There's the safety car. Oh, guys! Oh, you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sons of guns. Just, I know you're falling too far away from the safety car. Right, Davey, speed up, go, go, come on! Speed up, go, 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 go! Oh, you beautiful bastards! Go, it's fine, Davey. It's fine, you can pass the safety car. You can pass the safety car, you're a lap behind. So the green light means that Davey can go, and through he goes to unlap himself. Oh, amazing. That is UNRL zone. sort of tribute there for Davey. Just slowing down and allowing him to get out of the pits before they caught up. That is truly amazing. But so let's get back to the action. So Sora and Jonah, it's a Haas 1-2 here currently in this 52 lap race of the Silverstone circuit here, the shortened Silverstone circuit here. So it's going to be done very quickly, of course, because it's a sub-minute lap. It's about 45 seconds a lap. So we've got Brett on the hards. Davey, of course, flying around the circuit. Safety car is in this lap. Ooh. Wasn't expecting that. Now, will they have an agreement and wait for Davey to catch back up? You'll see Davey pop into the picture any moment now. Couldn't quite see him, unfortunately. Davey's caught back up as well. This is brilliant. This is tremendous. It's nice and easy, Dave. Nice and easy. Slow down, son. He's caught up with the pack. And it's away we go again in Silverstone. There's Sora into the lead. I mean, he's had an absolute brilliant start. He's left Jonah for dead. So there's the two Haas cars. Let's have a look and see where the action is. To be fair, the action is with the two Haas cars. There's RTL Jonah chasing down his teammate, TMS Sora, a current Haas 1-2. Now, I swear Sora is usually in a Williams, so why he's in a Haas, I'm not sure. I don't know whether something's changed that I'm not aware of. But, never mind that. All that matters is... Ah, there we go. Now I can see where the battles are. And in a minute, it's Whale. Whale, who's currently all over the gearbox of RH, as Jonah sets the fastest lap of the race now, 46.5 on lap 47 of this Grand Prix. You see the fans cheering, willing their drivers on. There's the two Mercedes. Running line astern of Obbs and Withern. In fact, Obbs has passed Withern at some point during this Grand Prix. I think we'll have DRS on the next lap. There's Noodleneck, there's Withern. Oh, that's his teammate. Quite far off the circuit there. Jump back on with Noodleneck, who's looking for a way through as Jonah sets the fastest lap of the race again. And there we go, guys. 8 laps into this Grand Prix, we finally have DRS. Woo! For the 2010 season, it's gone. And that's Noodleneck making an amazing move on Whale. Whale is fighting back. Is he going to keep his car in there? Noodleneck swims around the outside, takes a wider line. Oh, it's brilliant passing there from Noodleneck. Up into 4th position. But unfortunately, oh no, he's actually got DRS as well. They both have DRS. Interesting. You see Whale there having a little look, trying to find a way through. And I believe that's Davey having a spin. He has, yep, that's Davey having a spin here. Had a few spins actually last week as well. Around, so I just don't think he likes this circuit, unfortunately. Let's have a look now at the action. Still Noodleneck, Whale and Fatal Defiance, who's joined this little battle now, hoping to find a way through these guys if they keep tripping over each other. Now Noodleneck isn't going to have DRS this time round, or is he? Doesn't look like it, but I think he'll have enough straight line speed to keep that Ferrari at bay. Of course, this is performance, so the Mercedes engine will perform like a Mercedes engine. The Ferrari engine will perform like a Ferrari engine from 2019. It's from 2019's game, not 2020. Because they didn't nerf the Ferrari too much. You can see the Ferrari getting well out of shape there. Surely those soft tyres are overheating and it's causing real stability issues through traction corners, such as the final couple of corners actually, should I say. Look at Fatal Defiance there, really late on the brakes, trying to find a way through, and then they cut half the circuit out to join back onto the hangar straight. But this is interesting. Whale is not using there he goes. He now uses ERS, but he's not close enough to do anything about it. And once again, these guys are slowly reeling in RH. RH is falling back into the clutches of 4th, 5th, and 6th. I'll leave this battle for a second and go on board with Wyvern. I shall ride on board with him for a lap as he chases his teammate Hobbs. Ooh, cutting the corner there a little bit, aren't you? He really wants to find a way through, just can't quite do it at the minute. Hobbs doing a really good job. There's no team orders at the minute at the Mercedes camp. Taking it nice and easy. Oh, look at that, very nice line now, and surely he's going to get him now. Drives up the inside, and you'll look in the mirrors, you'll see the Mercedes car there. In fact, no you don't, now you do. Great move from Wyvern as he takes that position away. Now, but the problem is that if Hobbs can stay close, he's going to have DRS next time round. Now Q-Ball is all over the back of Hobbs. Hobbs really struggling now. The medium tyre runner of Q-Ball. That's not an overtaking place, mate. Don't even think about trying it. Your race will be ruined. Are we going to see an overtake here from the Red Bull? Looks like has Hobbs overdone it on his softs? Not quite sure. Is he going to go? Is he going to pit? No, but through goes Q-Ball into 8th position, and now it's Brett's turn on those hard tyres. Brett, who's going to go very long into this stint. Be interesting to see when he actually does pit. Has actually fallen away quite a bit now. Up with them. Let's jump on board with Whale now, who's still chasing Noodle Neck. But they have dropped Fatal Defiance, so I don't know if that's through Fatal just taking it easy, or whether it's because, you know, these guys are all on the DRS train. But this is the thing with modern day Formula 1. You can get stuck into DRS trains, and if you lose track of that, then you'll just slowly watch the cars in front more than likely get further and further away because they're continuously getting DRS when you don't. And for those of you who are new and wondering what Formula 1 is and what the hell I am talking about, DRS is the drag reduction system. It's the little flap in the rear of the car. You will see it open there. See it opening down the hangar straight, causes air to travel through the wing of the car rather than over it, and it offers a bit of a speed boost. I don't quite know the technical reason why it does that, but it does. And that's all that matters. So 15 laps into this race, Sora leads. Let's go through the field. So Sora leads half a second from his teammate, who is just keeping him honest, keeping him at bay. The two Haas cars doing really well here. It does look like Jonas getting closer and closer, almost getting ready to pounce for a move. But will he wait for the opportune moment as RH picks up a penalty? Now that's interesting. We're on a short circuit, of course. We're not running. It reduces drag. Thank you, Gimpo. Bit of a lock up there from Sorry. You heard the tyre lock up. Is this Jonas' chance to take the lead of the Grand Prix? We'll have to wait and see. He's already using ERS, but the car wasn't stable enough as he got on it. It had a little wiggle, and I think that's just enough for Sora to survive this lap. That's a Haas 1-2, guys. Then we have RH in third. Oh, wait. Actually, hang on. Sora's had enough. Oh, went off at the wrong bloody time. Sora's had enough. I don't know if he must have went wide at Stowe and lost the back end. Oh, Gordon Bennett. Well, why didn't you come back, Gimpo? And that's Fatal moving into fifth. Now, that was interesting. Was that because of worn soft tyres? Hard to say. But hard tyres have gone on the Haskar of Sora, so it'd be interesting to see how that goes for him. Now, oh my god, look at this. His teammate, after being side by side with him, is literally about to come round the first corner, the final corner, whilst Sora is going through the third corner. That's really interesting. You're not going to get practice, Gimpo, without racing these guys. And like I say, if you use a season to sort of get up to speed, especially with how like little the grid is at the minute, because it means if you just do your own thing, just gradually improve. Like with people having offs and everything like that, it's more than likely there'll be chances to score a point. So you should definitely consider it. Oh, who's off there? That was RH, well off the track, going through the final corner. It's really interesting. He's already got a penalty, so I wonder if that's what he got a penalty for going off at the final corner there, just using all the track available to him. I mean, technically it's not part of the track, but there we go. Oh, he's had another little moment there, kicked up a bit of dirt as well. Davy's going to let him through. I believe, is he going to just lift off? No, he's not, and here comes Noodle Neck. Noodle Neck goes through the inside, but the AlphaTauri tries to swoop back round. He has the inside line for the next corner. Into the pits comes the Ferrari. Noodle Neck squeezed over a little bit, and RH continues to keep hold of that second place. Yellow flag, sector 3. Oh, is that Davey? Oh, no, Davey. Into the pits comes Whale. Watch this. Oh god, talk about. They're just continuously going wide. I've switched to. You switch to a wheel. Well, you need, like I say, you need driving experience. I mean, look how Davy's struggling at the minute. But he still keeps going. As RH is in the pits. RH in the pits of Noodle Neck takes second place of this British Short Grand Prix. And I believe Fatal's in the pits as well, as Brett picks up a time penalty. Interesting. Penalties starting to have a say in this race potentially. Brett, of course, on the hard tyres is still going a fair way yet into this race. There's RH, there's Fatal, and Whale has absolutely jumped these guys. He was back. The undercut has proved to be absolutely huge. And Sora has been jumped by Whale and RH. That spin has really cost Sora. Plus the main reason is erratic work rotor. Yeah, I get that. Work can be really annoying for league races. You can only race when you're free and whatnot, especially if you know, the job means working nights. As well as the new fastest lap of the race goes the Whale with a 46.0. There's a Jonah in the pits. A Jonah in the pits. A Jonah, 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 a Jonah in the pits. This allows Sora to catch up a little bit, but I think it'll be to no avail. DRS open for... What's going on up? Oh, there's a fight going up ahead between the Ferrari of Whale and RH is caught up already. I thought he had him. I thought Whale was quite convincingly up the road. Obviously not. It was obviously my mistake there. I'm very much mistaken. The Ferrari is in fact back where he was, battling with these guys. You can see RH there looking for a move into turn 2. Nothing on offer there at the minute. Onto the main straight. Jonah passing Brett. The P2. Oh, look at that. It goes down the inside and he's touched. Spins goes RH. The Ferrari of Whale just cut across him. We saw that last week as well with, I can't remember who it was, but it was a very similar situation. And that's just unfortunate. You've just got to keep going. That's all you can do. And that has allowed Fatal Defiance on the gearbox now of the man he was trying to keep up with during the first stint. RH down in 7th. Fatal Defiance in 8th. I love how they're using that track, just the exit of Maggots and Beckett's there going, yep, we need that extra piece of track. Now that's how you do it, but he's ran a bit wide and RH takes the position back. Great driving that from Fatal Defiance for seeing the opportunity. He went for it. RH gave him the rune and then did the switch back and cut back underneath him to take the position back. The fans, you can hear them applauding, appreciate this piece of racing that you've seen between two very, very intense guys that want to do well for their respective teams. Once again, DRS open. Oh, fatal, fatal, fatal! Oh, fatal so late on the brakes going into that corner. So I think that's something for RH to be aware of. The fact that he needs to be careful as we jump back on board with Whale, who I think is about to take 3rd place away from the racing point of Brett. Oh, that's interesting. There's not really an overtaking opportunity. It's a yellow flag. Is that Sora? Sora spun! Sora's off the track and he's damaged the car. Sora, oh, it's just, like I say, the man has great pace. He just needs to deliver the potential. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, guys. Work can suck, not gonna lie. Oh, blister on the toe. Feels like it. Anyway, Fatal Defiance there. Still chasing RH very for all he's worth. We've got a very similar gap to Noodleneck actually, who's gaining on the Ferrari. You would have seen what happened when RH tried that earlier. It didn't work out. And Sora has once again retired in the pits. Sora out of this Grand Prix. So that means everyone that finishes will now score a point. Which one's Rick, Gimpo? Is it Fate? It's Fatal, isn't it? Rick's Fatal, isn't it? Yeah. I think he's I raced him in, yeah, I raced him in VRF1 Div 3 on Monday. You know, the guy said he was struggling, he wanted to feel the love and have a good race after having a good race as well in SF1 Div 2 Singapore on Friday. So Mercedes off the track. It's Obbs. Obbs is also off the track. Very similar position to where Sora was off. Although he's got dirt on the tyres, you can see he wants to get the power down, but the car's just not letting him. And yeah, I had a great battle with him in Spain before we had 3 safety cars in 8 laps, which was fun. But to be fair, it's Div 3. You have to expect stuff like that. And if it weren't for the fact that I decided to pit under that 3rd safety car, I have no doubt that me and the Fatal would have been battling. But he's a good racer. I like him, that's for sure. Definitely had some wheel-to-wheel battles in... Yeah, he finished in front of me, actually, in Singapore. There's a yellow flag in Sector 1. And, oh, Obbs is gone. Obbs is gone. And we have a safety car. Guys, a safety car is out. And, oh, no, that's Davey off the track as well. Davey off the track and into the pits comes the Ferrari. Jonah's got a drive-through. That's huge for the race. Jonah's got a drive-through. Let's jump on board with him and see how that's happened. I don't quite know what's gone on there, but Jonah has a drive-through penalty. That's unfortunate. It's gone from dreamland for Haas after having the 1-2 to absolute chaos. Because it means he's going to have to do a drive-through the lap after the safety car. And, I mean, you're seeing how slow the cars are going, right? He's going to have his work cut out to try and catch back up. He's going to be fuming that he's done that. And for those of you wondering whether I did have a blister on my little toe, yes I do. So, oh Jonah, why are you in the pits? Oh, Davey's disqualified! No! No, he's not. No, he's not. I think that's just a glitch in the game. We've seen that come up a couple of times when lap cars have passed the safety car. Not quite sure why that happens, I'll be brutally honest. But Davey, you need to get yourself in the pits, man. Get off them tyres. You've been on them for 27 laps. Or at least go around another lap and build up a gap. So, cue ball. How's this happened? Cue ball on 31 lap old mediums. Now, cue ball's another one that I don't understand why he hasn't pitted. He's on 31 lap old mediums. He's been on them since the start of the race, practically. Of course, we had that first safety car. I mean, sure. Has he got wing damage as well? Did I see wing damage on that Red Bull? Let's have a look. Just watch the safety car out of the way. Yep, indeed it is. You can see that the right-hand end fence of the front wing is missing on that Red Bull car. It's not as prominent on the right side as it is on the left. Yeah, it's always I've seen it pop up a few times, and it's always been confusing because it says DSQ, and obviously they're still running at full speed. So, oh, that's huge! Oh, what's going on in the background? There's a crash! Out goes Women's School! Oh my God, that's memories that of Monza 2000 when Jenson Button got caught out when Michael Schumacher slowed the field down both Mercedes out of this Grand Prix, but I believe Brett has wing damage. No, it's the McLaren. I thought I saw. I swear I saw wing damage for a Racing Point. I saw pink. Yeah, there's huge damage for Noodle Neck. You can see it. So, like I say, oh, he's hit his teammate. The two Racing Points have come together. Oh my God, this is messy. Oh, he's round his heat. He's just about held it. This is absolute chaos. And somehow, but Jonah's still got that drive through, hasn't he? He's going to have to serve it this time. So Jonah, of course, on them soft tyres is going to be on an absolute charge. I don't know where to look. I really don't. There's Davey in 6th place. Davey, who was a lap down, is battling these guys. Just take it easy, Dave. Don't go for a move. You're going to get clipped. This is brilliant. This is absolutely a bit messy, but brilliant entertainment all the same. As, of course, the unfortunate Wyvern fall. Oh, hello, Noodle Neck. In the pits, of course, with heavy wing damage, has a 5-second stop-go penalty as well. Whose fault was it? I don't really know. How long are his tyres going to last? Well, not much longer. Or Davy's tyres. I mean, am I right in thinking, we'll see it through the slow corners, is there a groove in those tyres? I thought I saw it in one of the camera shots. Doesn't look like it at the minute, but he's not going to have the same amount of grip that the cars in front are going to have. But Davy's in 3rd place! He's in 3rd place somehow, despite being a lap down twice. Come on, Davy! Alright, so there we go. We have Whale. Well, now, Jonah is going to come out P4. He's going to come out 20 seconds behind and in P4. I mean, I thought he'd be in, like, 8th. No! It's hard to say. I don't really know the sort of strategy that the drivers are on. I guess Davey will just keep going until he gets told to pit or his tyre pops. But I think he'll be loving the fact that he's in P3 at the minute. This is the closest battle on track at the minute. The battle for 7th and 8th between Noodle Neck and Whale. Ooh, excuse me. And it's RH that leads this Grand Prix from Brett, with Davey in 3rd and Jonah already taking a 2nd out of Davey on this lap. They'll get the blue flag soon, which means move over. There's a faster car coming up behind you to lap you. Oh, not the ideal line there for Noodle Neck, and it almost caught the Ferrari of Whale out. Jonah, fastest lap of the race of 45.3. I think that's a clear fastest lap of the race, if I'm correct. Look at that, the gap's 17.7 seconds. He should do, but will he? Will he risk dragging out? Because don't forget, this is a 100% race, so the tyres are scaled to 100%. So, can they last that distance? That is a huge question. A lot of these guys are used to 50% racing and whatnot, so they'll think that the tyres will go off rather quickly. But because it's 100% race, they're scaled a lot more further back, which means you can lean into them just that little bit more. Gap up front at the minute is 5 seconds between RH and Brett. Brett is slowly dropping back from RH. who is probably getting a slipstream off these guys at the minute. We're already on lap 40, guys, so there's 12 laps of this Grand Prix left. Will Davey potentially take those tyres to the end? I mean, I don't know if he checks. I don't know his knowledge of the F1 game. But will he just love the fact that he's in P3 and just cherish the moment? Yeah, Silverstone does destroy tyres, you're right. But you've got to think about it. You're not going through the whole complex of this section that usually leads onto the Wellington Straight. And you're not taking huge amounts of life out of the tyre through Maggots and Beckett's. Very interesting as the DRS opens once again on Whale, but not close enough. He's clearly waiting for something because he's not using the ERS as well. ERS is the yellow bar there. You can see it's now 100% full. It's the energy recovery system that's done by the braking of the cars, I believe. So it's sort of a little battery that sort of charges up during the course of, well, the race. It slowly gets depleted, and then, you know, obviously if you don't use it, it then fills back up again. This is what I mean. There's not those real. The only really challenging corner is turns 1 and 2 and Stowe. Those are the only really challenging corners because, like I said, you've got to throw your car in there, and you're still going at about 140 miles an hour, as we saw with Whale there. So yeah, you'll be taking a huge amount of life off them tyres, and Jonah's already 10 seconds behind. He's on one. Jonah is on one. So we're into the final 9 laps of this Grand Prix, guys. Thank you to everyone who stayed to watch. I've seen Twinkies last longer in Walmart than tyres last in Silverstone. Brilliant. That's brilliant. I mean, if we're going off 2020 and 2013, then yeah, I could definitely see your point there. Still no way through at the minute for Whale. So whilst Whale figures out how to pass, actually I'm going to wait till after the DRS straight because I keep going off drivers, and then something happens. As Failed Defiance is gone. Failed Defiance is out of the race. That's unfortunate. He's gone off. Where is that? He's gone straight on. And that's a safety car. We have a safety car, guys. Anyone going to pit for fresh softs, if they have any? Very interesting now. I was going to go through the order, but I'll wait till everyone joins up to the back of the safety car. Failed Defiance out of this race. Not quite sure how. Why did Noodle Neck slow down? Before my time. Oh, I saw Cue Ball there. Oh, Cue Ball got a penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So Cue Ball has picked up a 5-second stop go. Obviously, he's shedding his old soft tyres for a set of new ones, which will certainly help through the latter stages of this race. Why has Dave not pitted? Ooh, Cubo. Okay, that's going to be some strong words there. Going into AI mode. Under the safety car. Which obviously caught Fatal Defiance out. That... I know some leagues that do that. But if you do it right in front of someone, then that is just a no-no. Because how are they supposed to react to the car all of a sudden slowing right down? That's unfortunate. And really unfortunate for Fatal Defiance, who was looking good for some solid points here after a really impressive week of racing, it has to be said. For Fatal, of course, coming home in third place at the Singapore Grand Prix in SF1, only to lose it due to penalty countback, but had a good race all the same. And then coming home P2 because yours truly beat him. VRF1 Div 3 in Spain. Ooh dear. Definite some words I think has to be said. But let's do that for another time. Safety car in this lap. So RH is now the safety car. He dictates the pace that he wants to go at. And I'm sorry, Davey, but you are going to get sorted. He's bolted. RH is already bolted now. That's too early. That's far, far too early. You're going to get the pack catching back up with you, surely, because you're already ahead. Going through. Is it going to slow him down? I'm not quite sure. No, it's not. Okay. Okay, well, that's an amazing start then. And Davey on 44 lap old mediums is just ahead of these guys at the minute now, but they're going to have so much more pace as Whale. And once again, Noodleneck are fighting it out there side by side. This is fantastic racing. Down the hanger straight they go. Let's have a look at Jonah. Is he about to make a move on Davey? Oh, he goes down the inside. Davey sees him, leaves the door open. Probably doesn't have the grip in fairness to turn in. And oh wait, is Davey still battling? Yes, he is. Oh my god, please don't lose this fourth place, Davey. Just finish as high as you can without incident. But the problem is he's got the Noodleneck Whale battle closing in. I don't think they are going to be as kind. Oh, Noodleneck had a bit of a moment there. You could see me. I think he had to lift off quite a bit. Like I say, Davey on 45 lap old mediums is still on. Look at the Ferrari's going for a move already. He's already pulled out. Get back in the slipstream. There's no DRS, of course. We've got to wait 3 laps after the safety car has gone in for the DRS to re-emerge. But was that Whale going for a move? I thought it was then for a second. Clearly not. And Whale will just bide his time with Cue Ball lurking in the background. Oh. This is looking good. And there's Jonah going for the move. I mean, he has the grip. There's Davey. Oh my god. As RH continues to get away. Here we go. So that's Jonah going up the inside. Oh, a bit of a love tap between Brett and Jonah, but Jonah's through. Let's have a look. And Noodleneck's through on Davey. Davey will try and fight it out for all it's worth. We've got Cue Ball trying to find a way through as well. Look at that. Oh, he's ghosted. Okay. Why is he ghosted? Oh, Davey's been forced off track. No, that's... Who am I on board with here? I tell you what, Davey, I wouldn't be disappointed, mate. You've done yourself proud. Lap 51 or 52, I don't think there's enough time for Jonah to try and close down. Oh my god, look at the speed that Cue Ball had down that straight compared to his teammate. And there we go. You can hear the fans applauding. I would be applauding him as well. I've got a controller between my hands at the minute. We're on lap 52. Holy crap, it's the final lap. RH is going to potentially win. No, he's not, because Jonah hasn't got penalties. But how big is the penalty? Is it 3 seconds? I'm not quite sure. It's up to Jonah now to try and close it down if he can. It's under 3 seconds. Across the line he goes. And it's Jonah that wins the Grand Prix by 8 thousandths of a second. Talk about being close. RH second. Noodle Neck third. Whale fourth. Brett fifth. Cue Ball sixth. And Davey trudges across the line. What a Grand Prix. Full of incidents, hard racing, and true gentlemanship, and proof that the F1 community is one. Jonah with a really good victory. Not quite sure what that does for the championship. I've never been shown the championship tables, so I don't know how things look. So I can't tell you how things are going on that front. RH made a mistake in Sector 1, which cost him the Grand Prix. So let's go through the order. Jonah wins and gets the fastest lap as well. RH second, Noodle Neck third, Whale fourth, Brett fifth, Cue Ball, the one who's, well, people are out for his blood, it has to be said. And Davey seventh, a fantastic seventh place for Davey. Felt Defiance retiring from the race along with Wyvern, Obs and Sora. And guys, that has been the UNRL British Grand Prix here at Silverstone. 100% race around the shortened track here. And a personal note from me, I want to say thank you to everyone who's jumped in this chat today, showing support to Davey through the horrible things that he's got to go through this week. Like I say, it can't be easy. And the fact that he raced as well. I mean, Davey, you are a fantastic man. I'm so sorry you're going through everything you're going through. And we're all here for you, brother. We're all here. Of course, guys, we'll be back next week at the same time, 8:30 p.m. So do tune in for that. I'd imagine it will be the Hungarian Grand Prix. We'll have to wait and see. But if you liked what you see, do hit that follow button so you can see more content on the channel. I'll be back tomorrow with some Football Manager action with the boys from VRF1 hashtag PMS. We're in Season 2 of our various teams. We're in the Vanarama National North, apart from Pos, who got promoted in Season 1, is now in the Vanarama National. But yeah, it's going really well. I'm currently top of the division. Yay. So do tune in for that. If not, then of course we have, I'll be back with more commentary at 11:30 p.m. on Friday night for some internationally united Grand Prix racing. Until then, guys, take care, all the best, stay peace, hashtag Judith.